y'all had a pretty good preview on one of your shows, Mark. But I mean, losing those guys that Wake lost, I'm not sure that that's going to be a big payback game for us. I'm not too worried about that one.
Yeah, I got to say for myself, looking at Florida State, and I come at this from an unbiased standpoint. And for everybody that really thinks I hate their team, here's the deal: I don't care about your team. So that's where I stand. I don't care. I love these three guys. Love what they do for my channel. Love them as people. And for you three, if Florida State's hoisting that trophy at the end of the year, the ultimate trophy, I would feel amazing for you three. I would be happy for you three and a lot of other people out there, but generally, basically, you three and Logan and Jason Parker. For you five, I would be ecstatic about that because you're really good people and have done so much for me. But in terms of it being Florida State, I could care less. I don't hate your team, like your team. I just cover your team. So that's my deal. And I really wrestle back and forth and looking at Florida State because I don't see any weak position groups. And that you would think, okay, well, you can look at 10 or 15 teams like that. No, you really can't. I go through these teams every day, and there are Georgia, no weaknesses. Michigan, not top cream of the very top end talent, but no weaknesses. Very strong position groups. Even Ohio State has questions coming into this season. Alabama's got some questions coming into this season. Not that they can't out talent those questions, and not that I'm saying that those are weaknesses, they're questions. Florida State, I know you guys have talked about being a little bit thin at safety, but my goodness, the production that came back from this team that could have went off to the NFL, and until Drake May proves otherwise, I believe Jordan Travis is the best quarterback in the conference. And the only thing I wrestle with is I don't think that 6-game winning streak at the end of last year proved a whole lot to me. But at the same time, how many teams out there are beating elite teams? There's a reason they're elite teams. They really don't lose to anybody. And so they did what they had to do. As James has pointed out, that Florida team that showed up on the last day of the season was a pretty good team on that given day. They beat Utah. A bookended two really good performances on their season in the regular season. And Oklahoma, for as down as they were last year, they brought two NFL running backs to that game, and that team's probably going to bounce back and be really good this year. So, yeah, predictions are tough to make.